Alrighty. Let's see it. We are going to be playing through more of the new all bosses, all relics requirement randomizer. This time we're mixing it up with the leg day preset. We haven't played leg day in quite a while. If you're unfamiliar with what leg day is, it completely changes how Alucard moves through the game. It's going to be a lot of really fast, fluid movement that revolves around backdashing. You get to have multiple double jumps. The dive kick movement is a lot faster too. It just completely reworks how Alucard moves through the game, and I think it's really fun. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's a free way to help your boy out. You can join the live streams over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Check out the new main channel YouTube video if you haven't seen it yet. I'm going to keep bringing it up all the time because I think the video is very good. If you watch it, you will like it. If you watch my new YouTube video on the main channel and you don't enjoy it at all whatsoever, let me know. I will send you a heartfelt handwritten apology, and I will send it through the mail to your address. Guaranteed. That is a guarantee. Dang. Whoa. Yo, we got the Alucard shield spell. You guys see this shit? Question mark. Anyways. So here's leg day. We get to fly around. Little Flappy Bird action. It's been a while since I played leg day. The backdash goes crazy. This is an interesting starting location. Library card as well. I'm just gonna sit in this hole in the wall for a while. Just a feeling that something cool might happen. Who knows, you know? Let's see. Oh! Spaghetti! Quick question. What's the difference between Xbox 360 SotN and getting it on Xbox One? I was thinking about learning the run. Pretty much no differences outside of, I think, input lag might be slightly different, but like that's very difficult to notice, especially if you're learning. It's essentially the same thing. So if that's if Xbox One is what you have access to, it's basically the same as playing on 360. Whee! Ow! Ow! Why am I getting bullied by skeletons? Help! Help! I've entered a demon Dracula vampire castle and I'm being bullied by skeletons. What do I do? And Tooth of Vlad. My leg day movement's not what it used to be. Something cool always happens with a hole in the wall. That is true. If you see a hole in the wall, especially if you're in a bathroom stall, just sit there and wait. Something cool will happen, I promise you. Just stare into the hole with your mouth agape. What's the worst that'll happen? Didn't want to track down a 360. I feel you on that. There is 360 emulation that's available now, but it's not like... We don't have great documentation on how to set it up, I'm going to be real. And honestly, I already forgot how I set mine up because I haven't used it in a while. What if I'm on the other side? Well, that's the thing about holes, is you're always on a side of a hole. That awkward moment when you get to the glory hole and both of you are sitting there with your mouth next to the hole and no one wants to make the first move. It's a little bit awkward, but you know, you get past it. Chat is leaking above the boss tracker. Oh no, you've breached containment! Chat, get out of there! What are you doing? Library cards for 800, good to know. We have a library card we can come back. The karma coin, I can't afford it! No! Christogrim. Alright. Now chat, what the heck? Also, I think it was just because the boss tracker was in the wrong spot. There we go.
Well, for now.
Alrighty. Well, I guess with all this, we go out or go to Castle Keep, I guess. No Gambo, Sag. We'll get back to this with some money, presumably. I mean, we have library cards, so. Whoa. Dude, my movement has not... Oh, man, I am rusty with the old leg day. It is fun, though. It is fun to have just a new way to play through the game. I'm also not playing on the Blitz box, which is definitely better for leg day. IMO. Oops. Grab that, please. But I don't feel like I could be bothered to plug that in right now. Take a look. No money! Damn it! Come on. Fly! Fly! The backdash invincibility go crazy. Now, what if... Nah, it wouldn't work. Ooh, but that will. I was thinking of a world where maybe, we find a way to make the enemies in SotN, like, more difficult. But then we, like, give backdash invincibility and turn it into Dark Souls, but I don't think that's a smart idea. What is a smart idea, however, is gamble. Nothing bad ever happens when you gamble. That's money and another karma coin? We're rich in every sense of the word. I think I will do these item checks. Call me a stinky, stupid doo-doo baby all you want. Names can never hurt me. But I would like to have a better weapon or a better shield to utilize with the shield rod. That'll do. And another karma coin! Oh my god! I don't have enough... You can't... It's impossible to do this many coin flips. It's never been done before. We gotta get going on the coin flippery. I'll take a snorkel. Don't touch me. Stay away from me! Glasses? The hell? Glasses layer 0, essentially. I forget what the minimum complexity is for this. I think it's like 7. So that makes me think that I'm better off checking caverns first. Because I'm pretty sure... we'll do this because I get to do relic checks on the way. Because we still need... Yeah, we need all relics, actually, so might as well. We did the castle entrance check, which is actually nice. We don't have to worry about going back for that. Come on. Nice.
Stop talking to me!
Yo, Eldritch.
I'm gonna save
44 months is almost 4 years. Oh my god. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Whoa. So yeah, we're gaming. Chat, is there any... I'm not sure if you guys have seen... I'm bad at the game. You guys have definitely seen me be bad at the game. Have you seen the GDQ games list? If so, for those that have seen it, what games stick out to you as some cool games that you're ready to maybe watch live?
Stop talking to me!
Oh, thank you for the sub. So in the Grandmasters.
I'm gonna save the game a lot.
You know what? Medusa Blast! Because I know Super Metroid, they're doing low percent ice, I think. Bobby is doing the Maria run in Rondo of Blood. I actually want to replay Rondo of Blood Maria mode. It's been on my list of things to do. And I think it could be fun to do like a casual playthrough and then like compare that to the speedrun. I don't check the list until it comes out, like the schedule, or because the games list is out. Oh, like when the event is live? That's fair, I guess, if you just want to be surprised, pleasantly surprised. They're doing like a big Sonic multi-world rando, I think. Or just like multi-world in general. I don't know if it's actually a randomizer or not. What else is going on? That's my new catchphrase. Jizz it up, streamer. Danky Kang? Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Also, very funny username. It's like Donkey Kong, but instead he chiefed a big old blunt's worth of marijuana. Perhaps. Fury Plate. Why the hell Fury Plate in Logic? Or it, what? Is that always? Am I misremembering? Is that always there? Is that always supposed to be there? Not the furry plate. No! No! God damn it. I'm never beating the allegations. More strength items to replace the lost relics. Does Fury Plate even help with your strength that much? I always forget how it works. Is it just +1? I guess it's not nothing, but it also helps your defenses, I guess, if you have the Ares. Because Fury Plate is very good defensively, if you don't die in one hit at least. But because what is it? Like your defense is like greatly increased after taking damage. Yeah, bat does not exist in leg day. I mean, we don't really need it when we're zooming like this. Which I actually think is... The fact that we have a preset that doesn't have bat, but is also still fun, I think is a good thing. Get to Work, Kirby Superstar Ultra, an X4 race. Yeah, there's some good stuff happening in GDQ, that's for sure. Should be a good time. Spike Vegeta has, what is it, Donkey Kong Country Returns, 100%. Is also in the event. Whoa, nice. Great new video. Thanks for bringing Jotwad and Silly Percent to light. Always happy to. Ooh, could it be? Okay, we're big time chilling now. We literally, that's the win button right there. Alrighty. It's been real. It's been fun. But you know. I guess I'll do this, because why not? But Spike Vegeta is the one laughing in the Stop Talking to Me clip, yes. No Alucard shield? I have the Alucard shield, but that's we already used the spell at the beginning of the run. Such a distinct voice. I jokingly have been like, it doesn't matter what is going on in my life, where I am in the world. You could like blindfold me and send me across the ocean. Disorient me, dehydrate me. If I hear Spike Vegeta's laugh, I'm gonna recognize it. Like, I can't imagine just like being Spike Vegeta. I feel like I'd be getting recognized all the time. Not necessarily because I'm the most famous person on the planet, but like, he opens his mouth and it's like, oh, that's Spike Vegeta. Whee, up! Imagine getting wormed when you have like a nuclear bomb on your shield, essentially. There's a Pseudo Regalia run as well. That's gonna be sick, actually. Pseudo Regalia speedruns are really cool. I get lost as fuck. That is true. Pseudo Regalia has a bit of an issue with like getting lost, but I think they've updated it to add the map now. I don't know if the map helps a lot, but the game on launch didn't have a map, and that was a big contention for a lot of people. I ended up figuring it out without a map, but also I was just like enthralled with the game enough that it didn't bother me. It has a map now, yeah. I know they said on launch, like right after the game launched, they were like, yeah, I'll add a map. And then it just like took a while for it to get updated, I guess. So, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed my playthrough a whole lot, so. Majora's Mask, all mask runs. That's cool. Yeah, I'm kind of in my appreciating speedruns again arc. I feel like the last couple of GDQs, I haven't been super focused on speedrunning at all. I feel like I've mostly just been concerned with, like, quote-unquote content and, like, streaming and stuff. But I'm like, nah, speedrunning is still actually epic. Even if it's not, like, appreciated in the same way as it used to be. Yo, another furry plate? Couldn't be me. Ow. I've been frogged. Just in case the first one gets dirty, yeah. Dude. I don't want to turn this into an entire topic of conversation, but like, how expensive is it to get one of those fursuits cleaned? I imagine after a while you just like do it yourself, right? Like, I can't imagine bringing that shit to the dry cleaners. Unless there's furry-friendly dry cleaners. Hold on. Let's see here. There's definitely a market out there. I don't need the mana prism. It literally does nothing. There are? Well, there we go. You know what? The solution solved it, or the problem solved itself. I'll pat myself on the back for that one. It really depends on what it's made out of. That actually makes a lot of sense. You sell the stinky one and buy a new one. That doesn't sound right. That can't be right. Up. Cube? Have you guys seen my cube? I showed you my cube. Please respond. Not all at once. That makes a lot of sense. Because it's kind of the same thing with, like, obviously there are dry cleaners or whatever. But it's like, if I have a winter coat, how often do you wash a winter coat? Obviously, if it gets dirty, you have to, like, clean it somehow. But presumably, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I wear this, like, once or twice a year. Like, never. That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like you can go years before you end up washing it and it doesn't have, like, any visible stains or stench or anything like that. But it's just due to not wearing it that often. Every other summer, yeah. But the thing is if that's your regimen for cleaning a winter coat, how often are you going to just end up never cleaning it because you just forgot? Oh, wait, was it this summer I was supposed to clean it or next summer? The same shit happens with my fucking stupid vehicle registration. In Florida, you could register your vehicle, your tag, for up to 2 years at a time. And I was doing that shit until I was like, wait, is it this year I'm supposed to renew or is it next year? And then I'm like, bam, fucking ticket for not having a registered vehicle. And I'm like, fuck. I thought it was next year. Annual phone reminder a month before. You guys are so responsible. Actually, not ignoring your shit like that. Couldn't be me. Dude, the tracker is cooked. Dude, the relic tracker is... What is happening? Is it also a boss track? Is it trying to be a boss tracker as well? Because it's not working. I mean, it's either going to be odd years or even years. You guys are so responsible and smart and cool and handsome, and everybody likes you. I get it. I get it. I don't have a transformation to do all that shit yet. So actually, I think we go second castle and come back with a transformation is the vibe. Yeah. I don't think there's a reason to do all the first castle stuff if we can't do it without a transformation. Unless there's a transformation in those spots, but like, well, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. And we have another library card, yeah? Wait, did I not buy another library card when I used my library card? Dude. This is your GOAT? This is your GOAT. This is the greatest of all time? This is the best you can come up with? Wow. Use the karma coin? So true. I do actually have to get through them things. We have a surplus of garnet coins. The schedule for GDQ is coming out on the 15th of this month. May 15th. Which reminds me, I have to buy my plane tickets and all that shit. Because I was not expecting to go to GDQ, so I was not prepared. So. First one is heads. Now, my lovely chatters, you may have lost that coin flip, or maybe you won, who knows? But can you do it again? A real gambler never stops while they're ahead. You have to keep gambling. Get it twisted. You will win. You will change your fucking life, or whatever. Also, I keep forgetting to do this. Dussy. I'm gonna look for another library card, because I can't be bothered to look. Will I be punished for my insolence? Perhaps. And it seems like, yeah, I probably will be. Will I be punished for my incontinence? I'm more of a vowel guy myself, but... Depends. Good one. Good one. Hey. Hi. Joke explainer here. Peter Griffin here. Depends is a brand of adult diapers. Incontinence is the act of not being able to control one's bowel movements. I should probably go left side. Did I go left side? Fuck it, we ball? Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Yo, what up, Brent? How's it going? Thanks for good luck. I promise I'm not going to say that this is garbage. This is... whatever. I don't care. If this even is garbage, who cares? Because it's like, at this point, what isn't garbage? You know what I mean? On. We flapping. We do a little flapping around here. Spellbound is garbage. So true. I think it's so funny that it's like so unliked that the preset itself is going to get nuked into the sun post-tournament. And it's like, man, I can't imagine doing anything like that. But hey, you know, to each their own. So it's actually somewhat commendable. Leg day, does it have the... It doesn't have the library checks, right? I always forget. It's not showing up on the tracker, but the tracker has been weird today, so. Well, that's look, I don't like bringing up other people and making any assumptions about their mental state or beliefs or opinions or whatever, especially because, one, they don't talk to me, and two, they probably would not be happy to hear that I'm talking about them in any regard. But hypothetically, if I was a person running a tournament and I created a preset for that tournament, if I then found out that everyone fucking hates it and was also warned beforehand that, like, hey, this sounds like a bad idea, I don't think people are going to be very happy with this, and then ran it anyways, I don't think you can be shocked that everyone is unhappy with that. Make up dual stream one day. It will never happen. I am sorry. I've talked about it before. I don't like talking about it, but it just, without going into the details, it will never happen. Was he shocked? That's the thing, is I don't know. But, like, I guess being shocked is not the thing that I would say. It's more so like, I would just never do that. Like, I would never put the community in that sort of predicament in the first place, where it's like, well, your options are don't participate in the tournament. However, you're losing out on, you know, potentially a lot of life-changing money, or suffer through a randomizer preset that's not very fun and that the community doesn't like. You're optimistic? Look. That bridge is far too burned at this point, is all I will say. That bridge is gone, and it's never coming back. Whee! Oh, summon spirit, please. What the fuck, boss? Chibi is underneath the fake Sypha? That's Lesser Demon, yeah. The issue is that the pixel art is a little bit blurry because of the tracker. Like, the tracker just kind of blows it up and doesn't use, like, nearest neighbor scaling, I guess. It probably uses, like, bilinear scaling to showcase the image. It's probably just the default in Lua, if I had to guess. When scaling an image, it probably scales it with whatever filter by default. So you would probably have to program it to scale via nearest neighbor. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with hosting a tournament for a lot of money. It's that when the tournament itself is for a lot of money and the preset is somewhat toxic, whether it be because, you know, there's the perceived whether it's fun or not, the perceived random nature of it and how much money is on the line for, you know, the chance to just lose it all due to random chance, or the fact that the preset itself is just unfun or uninteresting, or, you know. It feels coercive to be like, well, here's a bunch of money, so anything I do, you kind of have to just fucking deal with it because there's so much money on the line. That to me feels coercive. Whether or not that's actually the case or is the intention is not the problem at hand. It is the, well, I am perceiving this as coercive because of these elements, right? Whether or not it's actually the case comes down to communication, comes down to trust, comes down to expectations from tournament organization and the community as a whole. And that also comes down to your own personal beliefs as well. You know what I mean? Yo, Kiara, thank you very much on the congrats. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was not expecting to go to GDQ whatsoever, but I am actually really excited to have an excuse to go that isn't just I want to go. But yeah. Am I moving to Pittsburgh? No, I'm not moving to Pittsburgh. I am moving, though. Pittsburgh was one of the options floated around. It just didn't end up making sense financially, unfortunately. Because I like Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's really cool. Maybe in the future, if life gets us in a situation where it makes sense to move to Pittsburgh, maybe I will. But yeah, Pittsburgh, unfortunately, is not the place I'm moving to. No, I'm moving after GDQ. Actually, I'm moving like 2 weeks after GDQ is over, which is actually insanely stressful, but, you know, that's life. Yeah, I said I'm moving to Brazil. Brazil, Ohio. Dude, Ohio would have a town named Brazil, though. Let's be real. Oh, you thought you thought I meant Brazil, the country? No. I've been to East Palestine, or Palestine, technically is how they pronounce it, but yeah. I was in Ohio recently for a wedding, and the thing that's fucked up about Ohio, all of the crazy places you've heard of.
Chipping in for GDQ travel expenses, Joel.
Thank you, I appreciate it. $20, that's a lot, thank you. All of the memed on places in Ohio, they're right next to each other. It's insane. I'm like, damn, Ohio is literally not real. Maybe there's something to these Ohio memes, yeah. Can't point to an Ohio on a map. Checkmate. Hold on. Wait a minute. Are the map makers in on it too? How deep does the conspiracy go? Yeah, no. The moving process. Speaking of, I do have an update on the moving process. We are me and my roommate, we're figuring stuff out, but I have an idea as to how we're gonna move everything. Potentially, and it actually sounds like it's going to be fun, somewhat, because driving across the country sounds miserable, but also you kind of have to do it. We're thinking about renting an RV because it'll be way more comfortable for the cats, and also for us, because we'll have a place to sleep that's not in a hotel necessarily, and we don't have to worry about stopping for hotels and stuff for the cats. So we might rent an RV, like a one-way trip. By the way, DB, SotN was a lot of fun. I had a great time. Nice. Yeah, SotN's a good game. Turns out, good game. It's definitely old, and it can show its age sometimes. Like, I am very aware. But yeah. Mojo, mods, send Mojo to the dungeon. Wait, how does this work? Can you do this skip in leg day? Let's find out. Hold on. Can I even dive kick? Oh, I could, wait. Is that doesn't give you enough momentum, even with the additional backdash boost? Oh. Dude, that's so annoying. The backdash would be crazy if it worked.
Steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
What if there was like... Doesn't seem like it. Thank you, Chino, for the 38 months. Wait, I can just do a... I don't have to double jump.
That didn't count.
Because I can do the air dive
You're
kick.
smoking my penis right now.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So without the double jump, this might actually be easier.
I'll suck you dry.
I'm doing this the dumb way. Thank you for the gifted as well to Weecock and Fran. Let's go. There we go. What a silly skip. Let me flip the coin before I forget, right? Yeah. Where is it? Let's see it. It's tails. Ooh, interesting. 65% of you voted tails, though. Hold on. Is there a conspiracy?
I'm interested in this.
Hi Tar, Mr. Strimmer. Congratulations on getting into GDQ.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Crackdaw. I'm actually super excited to be there. It's going to be stressful for sure because I move so quickly afterwards, but, you know. Ah! I've been grabbed by a mummy! There we go. If you get stuck going that way, it pushes you forward. You have to tap forward. So it's a mechanic in this game, which is something that I didn't know about until the randomizer was a thing, and we like actually looked into more of the weird mechanics in SotN. But apparently, if you're stuck, one of the ways that this can happen is like in the reverse, or just in the caverns. No, the mines. Sorry, in the mines, there's certain spots where you can get stuck. I used to think that's a soft lock, but if you tap forward when you're in that stuck animation, your stepbrother shows up and is like, "Oh, you're stuck? Hold on, let me help." Oh, yeah, I have to get rid of this shit. Come on. Fuck. There we go. But yeah, tapping forward pushes you forward a little bit. Honestly, I don't need to have the Medusa Shield in this hand. I'll give myself the Dark Blade. Why not? What are you doing, Step Vamp? Yeah, your doppelganger shows up and helps you out. Yeah. We still didn't find a transformation. We did find Merman Statue, I think, which will probably give us a transformation if I had to guess. But we still need to kill all the bosses anyways. Ah! Did the other guy not spawn? Is it because the explosion was taking up the sprites or something like that? I feel like that never happens in the vanilla game. Duplicator, wow. It actually doesn't even matter for this preset if I have duplicator or not, but it's funny. Yeah, we have to go kill Bees Nuts. Diesel butt. Ow! Exodia complete. Bro, I got extra pieces of Exodia. I got the freaking left shin of Exodia. I got the, aching back of Exodia. Son of a... Don't touch me! Stop it! I'm getting bullied in my favorite video game. What? I have the shield that makes me invincible. Die. Thank you. The left nut, right nut of Exodia. That joke has been made 10 billion times, but it's funny. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, there are a bunch of relics that were removed in this preset. You know, if we get to the end of the game and us not having all the relics is a problem, I will just cheat them in, I guess. That is funny to think about. Also, I never found another library card. I'm cooked. How's the infinity jumping and long dashing happening? I'm cheating. It's part of the randomizer preset that we're playing. It modifies the game to give me infinite jumps and a really long backdash. Cheating! And we all know that there's nothing worse in this world than someone cheating in a video game. It's honestly the highest offense in all crime. It goes like murder, war crimes, then cheating in a video game. In quadruple, mega, ultra S tier. That's why ZFG was taken away yesterday. What? They got him? They finally got him for his egregious cheating? It's about time someone took that motherfucker down. What the hell? Notorious cheater? He did all of the glitch cheats and memory manipulation, which is also cheating because I said so. Assassins are already after you. Oh man, I do think I'm trying to find a way because the next video I'm working on is going to talk about cheating in speedrunning. So I'm trying to find funny ways to like kind of poke fun at people who get really upset about cheating in speedrunning when it's like them just using like glitches or whatever. Because some people really do, they truly feel that if you use a glitch in a video game, you are essentially like, you should be sent to the re-education camps or whatever. Prepare to get sued. I'm trying to find funny ways to like bring it up without making too many people mad. That's my new catchphrase. Jizz it up, streamer. Yo, Claptrap, thank you very much. Here's all the big events coming up. Best of luck with the move and GDQ. Thank you. Can't wait for Mega Man X3, one of my favorites. We started Mega Man X3 last stream, and I think maybe it's because I was getting a little sleepy and a little hungry, but X3 was kicking my ass. Kicking my ass. Do I like Resident Evil? That's one of the game series that I just unfortunately haven't had time to play all that much. We have booted up Resident Evil on stream like twice. RE2 Remake specifically. And I enjoyed what I played of it. I haven't beaten it yet. But we booted it up for like a Halloween stream a long time ago. And it was fun. It's one of those games that I probably should just finish on my own time. Yo, thank you, That Brock, for the tier 3 for 31 months. You the best. X3 can be rough at times. I'm excited to unlock the gold armor and the Z-Saber because I remember messing around with those as a kid after using like the password system to just unlock them for free. seeing the process that it takes to actually unlock them is like, holy shit, this shit is annoying. But the whole point is that it's annoying but worth it, because you get like one of the most insanely fun, overpowered weapons in Mega Man ever. So, you know, could be worse. The bosses are definitely a step up in the regards of like annoying, but unpopular scorching hot take, there are no good Mega Man games. Come on. Are you talking about like every Mega Man game, all of them are bad? Because like, I don't know, man.
I'm interested in
That's just inflammatory for sure. I disagree. That's like teetering on my bad take of like there are no good Sonic games except the bad Sonic games. Like it's equally levels of stupid. Yeah, Mega Man Legends is good. The vibes go crazy. The gameplay is mostly fun. I will admit that Mega Man Legends can sometimes feel like it's overstaying its welcome, and I do recommend looking up a guide of where the fuck to go in that game. Because there's one point, like 60% through the game, where it's like, okay, I need to talk to which NPC specifically to start this fucking mission. And you have to travel around like the 12 different possible zones to figure out which NPC you're actually supposed to talk to. But I don't know. I feel like the Mega Man series is a very specific type of game. Both classic Mega Man and Mega Man X, they're actually very similar in a lot of ways, but also very different, obviously. But there's not a great analog for that genre, because like action platformer can be like literally anything, but the way that you progress in a Mega Man game is very unique. Also true, I am bad at the game. Yeah, maybe I need more Mega Man X3 heads in chat next time when I boot it up, because we were very confused on what the order should be. Also, this wolf looks great. Big fan of Purple Wolf. Extra Purple Wolf. What up, Dap? And Sokumai. Sokumai? What could that possibly mean? Thank you for the 2 months. Dragon D's of the fountain, please impart your wisdom. Nice. Like a gold ring. So that's probably final Vlad relic, yeah. Did we skip Spirit Orb, or is it just... Oh, I forgot to do the Coliseum. It might be there. That's fine, we'll do it next. It is probably just there, actually. Or right here. Mine Dragon? Teeny wee Tass. Sure, we'll check that out, maybe. I should do more Tass reacts. Those are easy content. And I don't feel as bad reacting to a Tass as I would, you know, another video. Because I feel like people don't make Tasses the same way that people make content. But maybe I'm wrong. Like, if it's just on, like, tassvideos.org, like, there's just a collection of Tasses. Feels different. But maybe I'm just being hypocritical. I don't know. Yo, see you later, Sakamoto. Have a good one. Dude, I never got past the Mind Goblin, actually. It's like the hardest boss in any video game. Kind of fucked up. It's like, how are you even supposed to be prepared for something like that, you know? Wait, aren't we supposed to find Mist in these, or is Mist not in the... I always forget if Mist is in this or not. I think it might be, right? So maybe we find Mist. And then Power of Mist, I guess? Or is Power of Mist not in this? Probably not, actually. I forget which relics are actually in this. So I think we need Mist and Spirit Orb. And those are the last relics that we're missing. Artuza, thank you very much for the good luck. Just press the task button and it plays itself. So true. Oh, dang it. I could have been using the duplicator this whole time to duplicate my... Why does the Twitch mobile app gotta suck so much? I don't know. It fucking sucks, right? Twitch, your app has been broken for like a year and a half now. Fix it. It's insane. Surely once they delete everybody's fucking life accomplishments. Oh, you have a couple of hours of highlights stored on our servers? Delete that shit. I think there's a third-party Twitch app as well. What is it called? There's like a third-party Twitch app that's supposed to be better than the official Twitch app, funny enough, for phones. I forget what it's called. I don't know if you're into manual work at all, but if you're still in Florida, I know about a job planting tulips next week. I'm good. Thank you, though. That sounds like a... I can't make that joke because it's too sad and too real. It sounds like a sting operation is all I'm going to say. Oh, planting tulips on the... There we go. Now, that distracts me from the idea of talking about current events, so I don't have to. Thank you. Good D's nuts joke. That's a good D's nuts joke. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have to get canceled for saying the truth. Or thrown into a prison for saying the truth. I have a feeling that we're going to do all of this and that the relic check is not going to work. And we're going to have to cheat to finish this seed. But maybe not. Who knows? Isn't there supposed to be a boss in here? Oh, we have to still hit Hippogriff as well. That's fine. That should be easy to do on the way out. Boners, you can finally arise. Been long enough.
I'll suck you dry.
I'm coming.
Ziggy with the 20 gifted. Holy shit, what the fuck? Thank you. Holy shit, man. I really appreciate that. God damn. I hope you've been well. Good to see you. Whoa. Sub goal met. Yeah, you could say that. Speaking of sub goals, I should probably start tanking some ideas away for some good sub goals slash just general stream incentives for the moving fundraiser stream. I did bring it up earlier, but our current plan is either to fly the cats, because the big issue is the cats. Like, we have 2 cats, and getting them across the country safely is like our biggest concern right now. So our options are either fly with them, which doesn't sound like a great idea because I don't think Beans will appreciate being around people. That isn't me and my roommate. He's very skittish around anybody who is not us. So taking him to a fucking airport sounds like a nightmare. We'd have to like get little kitty Xanax or something to give him, which isn't ideal. Also, I hear that if you fly with a cat, you either have to stow them away under the plane, which I would never do in my life. I would have myself stowed under the plane before I put my cats through that. Or you have to like take them through security and they have to like do all this weird shit with them in the security line, and you have to like hold them out of their carrier, which I'm like, there's no way Beans lets me hold him out of a carrier in an airport full of all these smells and sounds and shit when he's basically lived his entire life just in my fucking house, not interacting with anybody except for Arturo and my roommate and me. Can't you use a train? Train? In America? This motherfucker thinks we got trains! Ha! Everyone point and laugh! In my America? That's communism, actually. Amtrak is a thing? Not really. I'm sorry. No, if America had train options, I definitely would. Amtrak is technically an option, but it's one of those options where it's like, okay, so we have a train departing from this station that takes you like 1/8 of your journey. It's going to take like 15 hours and it's going to cost $1,000. And then you have to buy another train ticket. That's 2 days later because it's the only way for the fucking train schedule to line up. That does the same thing. It's another $1,000. It takes you another 1/8 of your journey. Amtrak is not an option. Infrastructure is illegal. True. This is true. Sorry. As many people online, I like trains. I think trains are very neat and would solve a lot of the problems that I am currently facing with the idea of moving across the country. Imagine a world where you can just go on a train and go across the country. Yeah, I would literally... The better option would be to ride a bus instead. But busing across the country is also somewhat problematic. So that's why our current plan is to just rent an RV and maybe either deliver my car, because there are car delivery services, because I don't think I could survive 2 cross-country road trips back to back. It's going to be Desert Bus IRL, yeah, actually. So I think we're going to either try and tow my car behind an RV that we rent, or we rent the RV and have the car shipped, or we ship the car and get a plane ticket instead for the cats. But we're very not optimistic about flying with the cats currently, but maybe it's not that bad. Take turns driving the car versus the RV. Well, the thing is that we want space for the cats, and if we're just... Okay, yeah, the bosses in Relics thing doesn't work. We have to cheat. Hold on. The issue is that keeping the cats in the car, there's not going to be enough space for them, especially if we have to move everything with the car, like pack the car full of stuff. That's why we want to rent the RV, is so that way it's comfortable for the cats. And also, we wouldn't have to stop at hotels along the way for the cats. Instead, we can just sleep in the RV, and that'll save us money on hotels. That'll save us time and stuff like that. So, because it's like a 3-day drive nonstop. It's 36 hours. It's a 36-hour car ride. So, I think the RV is a better option specifically because of that. If it was a 1-day car ride, like if it was 24 hours of driving or like 18 hours of driving, very different situation. But when it's 3 days of on the road driving the entire time, that's when it's, a problem. Sorry, I have to do some cheating real quick. Yeah, so this preset is not possible to complete with the all bosses restriction, or sorry, all relics restriction, I should say. So I'll keep that in mind for next time. There we go. Without cheating, of course. Our plan is to take turns driving as well to break up the amount of driving and get there faster, but you know. Go to a Denny's in my honor, you got it. Like, we're still gonna need to make stops, obviously, if we're in an RV, but it sounds a lot more comfortable. And if we're gonna rent a moving van as well, because obviously, like, we have to move our stuff. If we're gonna rent a moving van, why not just pack an RV full of our stuff instead of a moving van and just bring less stuff? It's kind of like the vibe I have, so. Because it's gonna be similar in price. Renting a moving van and renting an RV is actually pretty similar in price. And you can get discounts on renting RVs. So, from what we were looking into. My car could not tow a U-Haul trailer, though. That's the thing. My car is a doesn't got a lot of torque behind the wheel. Build a teleporter on the other side. Now you're talking. Yeah, if I had a truck or something, spoilers, or I guess shocker, guy from Florida doesn't drive a fucking 4x4 Ford F12 720 high-rise with monster truck fucking goddamn wheels on it. Yeah, I know. Shocker. You travel faster in the Nether? Dude, wait! If I just go to hell and travel through hell, it's faster. Dude, it's so... As a speedrunner, I appreciate that reference.
How is it that
Why not walk with a wheelbarrow? Dude, yeah, I'm about to fucking...
doomed ever since you lost the ability.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell has better public infrastructure. I'm excited for the move, though, because the place we're moving to is going to not be that much more expensive. Mostly due to the fact that the area I live in has just gotten so insanely expensive because of, you know, reasons. But we're going to have more space. The cats are going to have more space. I'm going to have a much better office space for streams and stuff. I might actually be able to, like, stream for longer without it being, like, uncomfortable. So that would also be nice. So, come to Texas. I'm going to drive through Texas. Spoilers.
Lisa, forgive me.
But I'm not stopping in Texas. But yeah. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. We're going to do a somewhat of a fundraiser stream just for anybody who has the means, obviously, and like wants to help support. If not, it's just going to be a stream where I stream to, you know, stream before I leave for my trip. So, but yeah, it's going to be a good time. If you enjoyed watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be streaming a lot to make sure I have a backlog of videos for both when I'm gone for GDQ and the move, which is going to be like back to back. I'm going to leave for GDQ and then I'm going to be moving like 2 weeks after that. So, but yeah, should be a good time. So lots of streams coming up. Join the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Go watch the main YouTube channel as well, youtube.com/DragonBlitz. And I'll see you in the next one. YouTube, have a good one. Bye-bye.